Ugh. Hello? Is it on? Okay. Hello, everyone. It is I, Nasan Moneyballer, and yes, the rumors are true. I'm in a different location than I typically am in my room. It's because I moved my desk into my room recently. Actually, just now, I just came back from probably one of the most fucked up experiences of my life up to this point. I don't really want to talk about it. It was extremely traumatic. But I will talk about it. So you're in for something. This might be life changing. This might be disturbing to a lot of viewers. And it's okay. Yeah, we got LED lights in here too. We really got it going on, to say the least. Let me put this on. Let me put this one on, and then hold on. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. What's a good like soft lighting for this? Bitch. I guess that works. And does everything it needs to do. But then let's change the background then, if that's the case. Is that maybe green? Bitch. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm still working on the lighting, regardless. I just came back from about a 15-minute bike ride. I rode from Cambridge to here. God damn, this jazz music is loud as fuck. Like, no, you can't hear it. I know you're hearing night jazz, basic default music #1. But yeah, alright. I'm just gonna spill the beans. Took an Uber to Cambridge. I was picking up a bike because my other bike, I think I talked about this in other videos, but my other bike has a flat tire, and I asked some guy who does e-bikes in the area after like going to 2 other places, like my local bike shop and like some car place that fucking fills up tires. I was like, yo, can you fill this thing? They're like, bike shop was like, oh, we can't do it. Went to the car place, oh, we can't do it. Go to some guy who professionally does e-bikes. He's like, yeah, I'm like, all right. I'm like, whatever. Like, whatever. What fucking ever, right? I go. This guy is like using the bike. He's like, oh, well, yeah, you know, it's a pretty good bike. I'm like, and I see it, and it's not a bad bike at all. However, the seat is up very high. The seat is up very high. And then like I try to lower it, very hard to lower. Some would even say fucking impossible. So could not lower the seat. Let me see if I can get better lighting on my face. Oh, this one's really good. Yeah, so then I oh my god, I look like a I look like a monster, bro. I look like a lizard person with this lighting. So yeah, alright, no, we gotta stop. Cause I'm even scaring myself when I do that. That's not cool at all. Not even remotely, bro. But I feel like, okay, when I do this, but it's like, what is even the purpose of having the lights on? God. Alright, let me stop. Okay. Basically, I was thinking of switching out this bike because all the other options for getting my bike repaired were like not working out really. All 3 that I tried or looked into, and then I was on the way to the thing in the Uber. I was like, man, this is really happening, dude. I read about this in my fucking self-control book. I was like, man, this is really happening. I was like, am I really gonna do this? And then like I just did it, and I was like, all right, well. I was like, now I got this bike. I rode it home, and it wasn't like the worst experience in the world. Like it worked. Like he didn't scam me per se, but I got fleeced. You know what I mean? I definitely came out on the worst end of that deal. And on the way, like when I finally got back, like I haven't ridden a bike, ridden a bike, like for real, in a minute. So I was fucking tired, and I forgot I lived up a hill. I live up like 2 hills. Like what? Like what? And I don't know, man. It's just you know what I mean? Like I'm just not. To make a long story short, this wasn't really like a super traumatic event, but my legs are dead. They're not dead, but you can definitely feel them. I can feel emotional tension for sure. It was a lot, and honestly, I forgot today was Sunday and I had to record a video, so here we are. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking for other resources that can repair my bike. But I think the big thing with it was that like it's just a tubeless tire, so for some reason nobody knows what the fuck to do with the tubeless tire. I don't know, but whatever. whatever. I need to focus on the bike stuff tomorrow because it's 9:30. I go to bed at 10, so I'm dead ass about to go to bed. I'm about to upload this shit and go to bed. You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta be conscious of the time as well. I had work today and work yesterday. Fucking 8:30 to 5. Whoop-de-doo. Awesome shift. I mean, it wasn't anything special. It wasn't super terrible because I left before closing. I was the opener though. The main reason like I had gotten or the reason I needed a bike in the first place is because I'd be traveling, you know what I mean? And I've really been like just walking around or taking the T to get where I needed to go since my bike got a flat tire. And it's been like, I don't even know how long it's been, honestly. I honestly do not know how long it's been. It has to be at least 3 weeks now that I've had no type of transportation. And it just hasn't been it. I was like, I gotta do something, man. And that's what I did, and I made a bad decision. So now the game plan is to resell this fucking bike that I just bought from somebody. I just bought it from somebody. I have to resell it and get money so I can go repair my bike's tire. Honestly, this is such a big misplay, man. I've never seen anything like this. Definitely lesson, you know what I mean, for the future though. I came into the fucking bike room. Started talking. What? I started talking to my bike. I was like, "Hey, Cobes." His name is Cobes. Short for Cobia. It's a long story. If you know, you know. But chances are you don't know. But if you know, you know. And yeah. That's his name. I was talking to him. I was like, bro. I made such a poor decision, man. I made such a poor decision. I can't believe it. Okay. I do not have work tomorrow. But I do need to make the most of that day because I mean I have work on Tuesday and then it's like I don't have work for the week remaining like after that. You know what I mean? Like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't work, so or maybe I do actually. I really think they fucking signed me up for as many hours as they could before I started summer classes. Not even cap to you. I need to tell these motherfuckers that like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody. Before he's got me there till 6, oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna kill somebody. Alright, wait. Let me stop. It's not that's not what she's saying. It's not that serious. I'm gonna get paid, like, you know. It's not that serious. Sorry guys. But yeah, moving on from the bike. Recently, I believe it was the 11th. So yesterday, I really decided that because I don't even think I told you this yet. No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. It's been a week. yeah, it's been a lot. Fuck. Shit, man. God. Alright, I don't know why I'm acting like a weirdo. I'm truly sorry for this, honestly. But So yeah, on the 4th, I did mushrooms, and I gave myself like a self-reward break, I guess you could say. I just let it all hang loose. I think that's what I said. You know what I mean? I just let it all hang loose, for lack of a better term. I said I don't give a fuck about like my commitment. I guess that's what I said. I said I don't give a fuck about my commitment. I'm gonna enjoy myself, and I'm going to allow some self-reward. Damn, this jazz is still loud as fuck. How do I turn it down? You're still loud as fuck. All right. To you, that made it sort of seem like I was schizophrenic and I was hearing something that wasn't there. However, to me, I heard a lot. Man. But yeah. Golly. Damn. Sorry, I'm just looking at the schedule for work. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's just crazy. Yeah, I gotta tell these motherfuckers I'm definitely not gonna be there. I gotta tell these boys I'm not gonna be there at all. Yeah, I gotta buy a train ticket too, because I'm planning on going back to New York. And another news, I'm planning on going back to New York soon, you know what I'm saying? I'll be 21 then, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually like such a freak, and I don't have time to be doing this, bro. I need to be going to bed soon. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You know, because I have to wake up at 5. Like, I can't. Yeah, let me run through this quick so I can get the fuck out of here. No hate to any of y'all, but it is late. It's genuinely late, and I cannot be waking up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't break my streak of habits. Okay. 4th, I did mushrooms. On the May 4th, may the force be with you. I did mushrooms, and I allowed a lot of self-reward, but I feel like I allowed it in. I did stuff that wasn't necessarily positive self-reward, but rather was negative self-reward. To say the least, I smoked weed. To say the least, I went on some websites that made me, you know. Anyway, you get the drill. You get the idea, right? Then that extended into the day after, where I had some weed and I went on some websites that I wasn't supposed to, right? Then the 6th and the 7th. Those were pretty good days. I can't even lie. I didn't do any bad habits on those days. And then on the 7th, I didn't even realize it, but my fucking roommate Diego, who's no longer here, not as in that he's dead, you know what I mean? He's just not in this area anymore. He got me sick on the fucking 7th, and it really started kicking in on the 8th. I remember I woke up on the 8th. I was dying, bro. I was dying. I was literally dying, man. I was dead. But yeah, I was super fucking sick. I could barely do anything, and I was like, fuck. I'm like, fuck. And at this point, on the 7th, May is like 22% done already on the 7th. That's not even relevant at all, really. But in other news, sorry, really quick, I know I'm bouncing around everywhere. In other news, it's been 6 days since I smoked weed. Let's go. Or actually, it's actually, oh yeah, no, 6 days, okay. I don't know why I'm always tripping, bro. Anyway, so I got sick on the 8th. You know, we went on some websites. I basically bought it out the whole day. I went on YouTube. And from the 7th, no, not the 7th, the 8th, 9th, and 10th, I did the same thing. I was stuck in a funk of physical sickness and, what do you call it? Mental sickness. I wasn't really locked in at all. And, I got stuck in a vicious cycle of negative self-reward. I'm gonna turn this light off, because I mean, what the fuck? And yeah, then yesterday, I was like, dude, I really don't want to be doing this anymore. It was actually on the 10th. I was like, on the 10th, I was like, I really don't want to be doing this anymore. And then, I was like, I started doing something, and then I was like, what if I watch, like, I was like, what if I watch one YouTube video, and that turned into 2 and 3, and yada, 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 yada. Like, alright, you know, So it was 3 days of negative self-rewarding, and then yesterday I was really like, okay, bro, like I just have to make a commitment to this new lifestyle that I want to lead. I want to be more effective as a person. I want to construct good habits consistently, and I don't want to be doing the things that I used to be doing anymore. And I don't want to make any more excuses for it. I don't want to give any more passes for it. Now, mind you, I'm about to give you a couple passes coming up, but it'll make sense in a second. I don't want to give any more excuses to it. I don't want to make any more like passes for it. Yada 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 yada. So I made a real commitment. Like I wrote, well, what did I write? I don't even know. But basically, oh shit, it's about to be fucking. I gotta get ready for bed soon, bro. This video has to be max. I don't even know, like, shit. It has to be max, like 6 more minutes. Yeah, real shit. I gotta learn how to pace myself for real, because these videos really be going on. Made a commitment that I don't want to. That, like I said, I don't want to live like my lifestyle of like, oh, coming back here every week and be like, hey guys, so like it'll be like this. This is a pattern. Week 1, it'll be like, all right guys, no more bad habits. Then week 2, it'll be like, guys, I slipped into my bad habits again. That's been the pattern for like a minute now. It's been a minute now. For all my long-term Nasan Money Baller video watchers, I know Matthew's out there. I think Eli's out there. I'm pretty sure John is out there. He watches some of these. I guess he skims through it. Whatever. Whatever. Whoever's watching out there, you know that I've been struggling with these habits for a minute, and I've expressed several times that I don't want to live this lifestyle anymore. So I'm like really gonna put some teeth on the consequences of neglecting to, or not neglecting to. I'm really gonna give consequences to engaging in these bad habits. I wrote up a little contract. Not really. Matter of fact, the plan was to do that before I went to go pick up the bike. Oh no, not before I went to go pick up the bike, but like as I was like coordinating, like meeting up with this guy to like, go buy his bike. I was like, all right, this is one of the things I have to do when I get home. I didn't do much when I got home. I read a book. I did not watch YouTube. I'm not like that anymore. Come on now, stop playing with me. I watched the book. I was mostly coordinating with this guy, and then I went and did it, and then I came back. It's mad late. Whatever. But yeah, I'm writing up a contract, and I know. You probably heard this before, but to make it more real and to give myself an accountability partner, and I'm about to scratch my leg, not my balls. Probably can't even see that, so I didn't even need to mention that realistically. But to give myself an accountability partner, I'm going to write up a contract first thing tomorrow when I wake up. That I'm going to donate $50 to. Yeah, let me just fucking pull this shit out and really read this shit for real. Stop playing around. So basically, the alright, I didn't even write it. Awesome. Basically, premise of it is I'm going to give $50 to my friend Diego, and $50 to APAC, which is Israel's lobby in the United States, if you don't know. And I'm not even go into that. Oh, that seems like crazy. Not in a bad way. Anyway, yeah, I'll donate $50 to my friend Diego and APAC if I end up breaking the streak of bad habits. And Diego's my accountability partner, and I'm gonna have him ask him to check up on me every week, or at least not actually, I won't do that. I'll have it more, I check in with him, like, hey, still going strong, you know what I mean, making sure I didn't break it at all. But then again, like, it's weird because like I give myself certain passes, like for example my birthday. I'm going to smoke on my birthday. That's regardless of nothing, like of anything else. I'm going to smoke on my birthday. And I've been rereading hurt. I've been rereading Atomic Habits. Rather, Rather, I've been listening to a pirated audiobook of Atomic Habits. And one of the things he was talking about in the book today that really resonated with me is that habits are your trajectory, and your results are your habits cascaded over time. And he was saying never underestimate the power of one habit, like one small change repeated over time, to have a larger impact in the future. And I think that also, well, obviously, I think it also applies to bad habits as well, where it's like I can't keep underestimating the effect of one day of negative self-rewarding or engaging with these bad habits in my long-term vision of building a better life for myself and finding things that make me happy, like just in this world. So that's why I don't really want to do you know what I mean? That's why I feel like I can't have these that's why me specifically, I was watching this podcast earlier. All right, I got 4 minutes for real, so this is gonna be short. I'm not playing once it hits 9:50. I'm turning this shit off. I was watching this podcast, and it was this therapist talking about. They were like, well, they were talking to this therapist, and they were like, "What do you think is the healthy, normal amount you would say of just jacking off, just in general?" And he was like, "I'd say 7 days a week, once per day, and that's it." I was like, interesting. I was like, interesting. And then I considered that for myself, and I was like, yeah, well, I think definitely I do have an addictive personality. Or maybe not addictive personality, but there's just certain things that I am addicted to. You know what I'm saying? I was on TikTok earlier, but I wasn't addicted to that. I was like, all right, gotta get off TikTok. But then again, regardless, I have certain things in place that make it hard for me to do that. But I think oftentimes when I have habits like this, like jerking off, or fucking smoking weed, or freaking watching a YouTube video, I think it's I often underestimate how much doing a habit one time without not even active doing it consciously, but just doing the act of it just one time without any sort of restriction or without any sort of just being super conscious and aware in the moment and being like, okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna get the fuck out, you know what I mean? One and done type shit. I think I'm super susceptible to being like, okay, maybe one more, and then maybe one more, and then maybe one more, you know what I mean? Something like that, just bullshit like that. And I don't think it's gonna be okay for me to continue living like that. So, well, obviously, as I've expressed, but yeah, that was just a lesson that I got today. And I'm rereading Atomic Habits because I think, if anything, that's one of the most applicable books to help me actually effectuate the change that I've been looking for so long, just to put it simply, and that's what it is. And if I want to really become this person, if I really want to alter my trajectory, I have to lose the dead weight and fucking aim the nose of the plane up. If you're getting what I'm saying, all my pilots out there, if you know what I mean. So, it's about to be 9:50. And I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, really. I can't give you that much of an update because, I mean, like I said, I'm about to go to bed. I'm really trying to stack with these good habits. I've noticed that I haven't even gotten to 30 days on a lot of the habits that I've been seeking to maintain and build, or even the bad habits that I've been looking to abstain from. So, and it's all about long term. That's what it is. That's why I've been trying so hard to not do these bad habits. And that's why I've been trying so hard to focus on the person that I want to be. It's because I'm focused on the long term. And he gave this analogy in the book where it was ice doesn't heat up, or ice doesn't start melting until the room reaches fucking 31 degrees. And he was saying most people, when they see progress, or how they see their own progress, is say you had a thermostat in a room, say you had a thermostat and getting the ice to melt was your goal, right? You would obviously need to make the temperature in the room at least 31 degrees so the shit starts melting. But you start at fucking 0 degrees and you heat up from 0 degrees Fahrenheit to fucking I don't even know 10. Be like, oh man, I went 10 degrees. I went 10 months straight of no jerking off, and I'm not seeing any improvement, or something like that. Like, bear with me. But you can't just base it off of that, because you haven't reached the critical threshold in which you would actually start to see the massive change that you're looking for. And I really want to reach that level. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do this summer. I want to go this summer and be like, hey, I didn't smoke weed. I didn't touch my wiener inappropriately. It was actually several women that were doing it for me. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, you will know what I mean when you fucking see me in fucking, I don't even know when. Probably 2026. Probably around 2026, realistically speaking. Maybe 2025 if I'm lucky. And if I do this shit right, if I play all my cards correctly, and if God's on my side, which I think he is, but needless to say, good things take time. And it's 9:51, and well, it's 9:50 on that one, so I still got a little time. But I mean, yeah, I think this is actually a good place to end it. I gotta go brush my teeth and shit. I'm gonna hop in this bed and fucking knock out, you know what I mean? Tired as fuck. Oh, 9:51. Guess I lied. But yeah, I guess the mission is the same as always. It's just to keep building up these good habits. And I think definitely in a lot of ways, I have not reached up to the goals that I have set out for myself in beginning of, well, I don't even know when, but like always have, like I have very lofty goals, as you can tell. But I haven't often I haven't reached all of them, to say the least. I have not reached all my goals, but I've noticed that there's been a lot of things that I have been doing that I'm super proud of. Things that youngers would be like, wow, this nice young man is locked in. This nigga is locked in. Let me stop. But yeah, I'm constantly improving, constantly growing. But now I really want to take it serious, and I don't want to keep holding myself back any further. I'm trying to get so fucking rich that all my friends that watch these videos are like, dang, I remember when you had 9 subscribers, man. Now you're over here just balling, man. You're just balling and changing the world, man. You know what I mean? But no one's gonna do that for me. I have to stay conscious in this experience, this body that I inhabit. I gotta get my bike fixed, and I gotta do better. And I will. I believe in myself. I know I'll reach my dreams. My victory is inevitable. And yours is too, if you really want it. Damn, what a nice outro. Like, come on now. That shit. That's all I gotta say for real. Damn, this shit is blue. Well, how was it looking like? It wasn't even looking. It was looking, honestly, it was barely looking like fucking any less blue. But hey. Yeah, regardless. I mean, hey. I keep saying hey. Alright, can we end the video? 27 minutes, bitch! How the fuck I make a 27-minute video? Alright, well, like I said, I just got a lot to talk about. And honestly, these are therapeutic, so I'm not even mad at these for real. And it's nice to have my own little thing. One final thing for real. I've definitely been thinking about putting a lot more effort into my content creation. Yeah, this will be like about, I don't even know. Fuck, I really gotta run and like brush my teeth and fucking. I'm definitely thinking about putting a lot more effort into my content creation and making it more directed. In terms of actual content, YouTube is the only thing that I'm doing right now that I put out consistently and like to an audience, just like online. You know, to be honest, I do music. I actually have not made a song in like at least 2 months, bro, and it's honestly hurting my soul. I'm definitely gonna make a song tomorrow. I'll probably drop some shit on, what do you call it, fucking Badambio 12 or BB12 as it's called. But let me tell you something else. This might shock a lot of people, but I'm about to change my rap name, bro, for real. Actually, yeah, let's get this white thing up, because I mean, surely it looks better than just whatever I was doing before. I'm about to change my rap name, and when you see it, you'll see it, and when you see it, you'll see it, to say the least. I'm definitely excited what I'm going to do this summer. One thing I've just learned recently is that everything now, in terms of like marketing or just like getting your name out there, is all about content creation. Like, that's like the new meta. Wait, let me just finish this point about my YouTube really quick. I said this before, making a couple videos back, but I'm thinking about making more like directed narrative style videos on self-improvement, because I think there's a lot of things that I've learned that can help people like me. I don't know. Well, yeah, actually, let me not say I don't know. There's definitely things that I've learned as a young man going through his college experience, trying to get better as a person, trying to get to the money, trying to get to the pussy. That people could learn from. So I think if I compiled that in shorter form videos that were more scripted, more just more directed and more less, just me talking. I think I could not only compile that knowledge, but also sell it to people, 100%. And with the stuff I'm learning about advertising and just building a business in general, I could definitely sell that as well. I got a lot of big things coming, but good things take time. So, one final thought. I was watching TikToks of this rapper. His name is, I believe it's Peyton Mason. Not Peyton Mason. It is, let me see, Perry Mason. And I was watching his. TikToks, and he's from Brooklyn, New York. I fuck with his style heavy. And I was just like scrolling to see, because like whenever I see someone like that's very popular on TikTok, or I see someone that's made success, I'm like, when did this person start posting videos? And I was like just scrolling. This motherfucker must have had at least 2,000 videos, no cap, because I was scrolling, bro. Maybe not 2,000, but probably like 1,000 at least. And he'd been posting since like last year of since like last year, like at least. It had been at least a year since he started posting. And that's like the thing. It's like you have to cross that critical threshold of just success, and once you cross that critical threshold of success or money or notoriety or whatever, you're like, man, like, whew. You look back and you see how far you came, but it's every step of the way that helped aided you along that journey. So that's just what I have to do, and I haven't done that on a lot of fronts. With my music, I have not done that. I don't even have any released music officially. You know what I'm saying? You cannot go on Spotify and find BB12. And honestly, you probably won't. And that's just being dead ass. I'm probably gonna stay on YouTube and just have a little, low key shit. And then when I really like branch out and do some real like music that like I publish, it'll be under a different name for sure. But my music, I have not done that. My clothing brand, I have not done that. With my YouTube, I have not done that. But I think that's something I'm learning, and I'm literally taking a course this summer on promoting your content online. So I'm really, really excited for that, man. Really, really excited for that. And I can't wait to see what I do next. And I think I've got a lot of ideas that could definitely shake this whole shit up, for sure. And that's what I'm here to do. And yeah, I know I said, yeah. I know I said 9:50, I had to go to bed. Well, it's 9:58. My God, y'all always do this, bro. Got me fucking talking, bro. Jesus Christ. But anyway, I mean, hey. I'm not even mad at it. But yeah, I'm literally about to go brush my teeth and go to bed. Literally, for real. 9:59. I have 1 minute to do all of that. Can I do it? But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to see what I'm going to do next. But I know it's up to me, and I know I have to really do it, to say the least. I just be talking. But I'm definitely excited to read Atomic Habits and actually take the notes and reread the stuff that I've been learning so that I can apply it to my life on a daily basis. It's all about your habits. Your habits are your trajectory. And it's time for me to edit my trajectory in a permanent and radical sense. I'm going to edit it in a permanent and radical sense through my small habits and daily victories, positive self-reward, positive affirmations, constantly focusing on what is important to me and the dream life that I want to build and the people I want to build it for. With all that being said, man, I mean, that's all I have to say. If you got dreams too, keep dreaming. You know what I'm saying? If you got dreams too, keep dreaming. Peace.